Hello, and welcome back. I hope you celebrated properly during the New Year's. If you're unfamiliar with Sulfur, you can go ahead and just click here for the link to the other Sulfur video that I made explaining the game in a more introductory sense. Today, we're just going to do a quick countdown of the top 9 things you probably didn't know about the Sulfur video game. Starting out at number 9, this tip might not apply to you veterans out there who have totally completed the game, but for the rest of y'all, there are 7 total areas in Sulfur. This of course includes the church starting area. Beating each stage allows you to progress to the next one, and the complete list of stages in order are following: the church, the caves, the town, the sewers, the hedge maze, the dungeon, and of course the castle. And that's not all. In Sulfur you can replay specific stages, allowing you to farm specific mob drops or ingredients for cooking purposes. Next up, number 8. We have a hidden feature that you may not know about: lethal physics. That's correct. If used properly, a simple barrel or brick can be used as a weapon that could instantly kill mobs. It's really funny when it happens, but I haven't been able to pull it off on purpose. So far, I've only found this clip on Reddit, but let me know if you guys have had situations similar to this. And moving on to number 7. This tip is pretty obvious when you think about it for more than a second, but essentially if you have a weapon with explosive properties, congratulations. You can now destroy those hidden walls that usually require a grenade to open. Have fun treasure hunting, folks. Here's the homie Dot explaining it in a little bit more detail, and please don't forget to check out his YouTube channel as he does so much work about Sulfur.
God damn it! Some levels have hidden areas like caves. I'm sure you've seen the explodable walls. Well, did you know that you don't just have to use a grenade, but if you use an explosive weapon and shoot at the ground, you can open the wall? It's definitely a glitch, and eventually that should be fixed where you could just shoot the wall, but, it took me a long time to realize. In fact, I had to be told.
Number 6. The Reddit competition. It's no surprise that the community of Sulfur is really wholesome and helpful when it comes to trying to find help and advice on the game. However, there's an elite group of players that posts not advice, but god-killing weapons. For reference, when the game first came out, a lot of these builds were automatic sniper rifles or shotguns, but the slow process of these players resulted in these mastercrafts. So just take a look at some of these. Chemical warfare, the earthquake gun, and of course, guns that can almost insta-kill the final boss. Every week, it seems the bar is raised higher and higher. So if you need to look towards a guide on how to become strong, I'd look no further than the Reddit community tab. And now number 5. Have you been cooking by throwing random shit into the pot? Are you just using the guess and check method for finding recipes? Well, stop it.
Get some help.
I am about to rock your world. The complete list of all ingredients that there are in the game are here on the Sulfur wiki. I know it doesn't look the best, but this list has all ingredients listed and recipes in the game. So give it a look over, see if you can't rummage up a feast from the bowels of your storage chest. And it doesn't hurt to commit a few useful ones to memory. Now time for a bonus. This bonus information is just a really classic moneymaker. You can make holy toast by combining red wine with just bread. These holy toasts sell for 135 coins each. And combining red wine and bread is only 140 coins. Now to make more red wine, you just need to combine holy toast and water, and you can get your red wine back essentially. Using this process, it's very easy to scale up to have a huge stack of holy toast, and in my opinion, this is just a really good way to make money, as it turns 135 gold into 325 gold or more. And going back to our countdown at number 4, you can climb waterfalls. I know, this is not the biggest news you might have heard, but hey, want to go to that one place where the baddies shoot you from? Well, just hold space and make sure your head is above water, and you can just climb up any waterfall. This will be great if you're trying to save yourself when you fall off the edge, or I don't know. Number 3, public random. This is a little less about the game and more just a fun fact. The developers of the game talk to each other normally in a public Discord, and I don't know. To me, this is a great insight to the team and to the characters behind the game. And I think if you give it a look for yourself, you could really see where the spirit of this game truly comes from. Number 2. Most of you have probably seen this screenshot of a future desert section, but what about this secondary screenshot? What could it be? What could it mean? I have no idea, but I hope maybe one of you will. My guess, a future cutscene perhaps. As of right now, the game doesn't really have a lot of lore, as the official wiki page kind of looks like this. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first expansion of the story and what that story could be. The community has found some special paintings and some points of interest in the game that mention an unknown entity. But honestly, this is up for all of you to decide for yourself. As of now, nothing is written in stone. What? You think it's over? Alright, come on back here. Don't exit out of this video yet. We still got number 1. That's right, at the number 1 spot is dev mode. Yes, you heard that correct. You can enter dev mode in this game. The only caveat is you will need to own this game on Steam for it to work, at least with my current knowledge, that is. To access dev mode, you basically need to go to launch options by right-clicking the game in Steam and put dev true, and you'll basically be able to fuck around. What does this do? It lets you spawn things, add XP to weapons, and I've heard it makes your luck better, but I haven't played around with that part yet. If you guys want to try this out for yourself, you can definitely spawn in lost items that you've maybe lost to an unfair glitch or something, but it's always up to you. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, my name's Kevin, and I like to talk about things that I find interesting. Take care.